Here's a weird one. This is the Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures. Came out for PC in 2013. Developed by the same people who made Manos: The Hands of Fate, the video game I looked at last year. As you might expect, this is a pretty classic 8-bit NES style platformer that's quite difficult. But, to be honest, when I first played this, so I have like 2 hours registered on my Steam account for this. It's pretty damn good. As platformers go, it feels fairly fair. It's not the... It's, you know, it's humorous. I didn't find it hilarious. There's elements of it that are funny, but it's funnier than a lot of games, to be honest. Compared to something like, oh god, what was that game? Eat Lead: The Return of Matt Hazard. You see what I mean? It's kind of in a Mega Man vein. Now I've watched well, pretty much nearly every episode. I came across him. When did I come across him? When he did the Sega CD, the 32X episodes. That's where I came on, which is probably when it first started coming to game trailers. Back when game trailers was still a thing that existed. Yeah. That feels like centuries ago at this point. It's not far off centuries ago. Giant tank! I will say there is... Oh, we've got an achievement. There's a fine line of a game that is self-aware about how bad it is, that this game just about gets away with. Because there are some games that are like, oh no, you know, you're playing an RPG and oh, we have to do this random encounter, or you know, making jokes about the traditional sort of gameplay you have to do. Let's go for the Castlevania level. Oh, sorry, Assholevania. I mean, it's... You can't say it's not faithful to the source material. That's for sure. I'm also not going to say I'm very good at this either. I'm okay at 2D platformers. I'm not a particular expert of Mega Man. I love Mega Man, but I am terrible at it. But the controls feel tight. Like, Manos: The Hands of Fate was a pretty good controlling game. Is it thinking about it? There we go. It took so long to think of the Angry Video Game Nerd insult that it locked up there for a good 10 seconds. I think, if I remember rightly, I'm sure this came out for the Wii U at some point. Which seems like a really weird platform to put this out on. But possibly they were more forthcoming with dev kits than, say, Sony or Xbox were. Wouldn't surprise me. It's like a kind of game that would be decent on a Switch. Which is the price. I mean, this is $4.99 on Steam at the minute, in pounds, not dollars. But there is also a sequel that came out last year, which I have not played. I might have to keep an eye out on it in the Steam sale and pick it up, because much as I didn't finish this game, I quite liked the what was going on in it. Also, these enemies take a lot of bullets. How come my bullets can't go through the chain, but his can? Seems unfair. I like there's just little things that if you watch the episodes you'll kind of like the checkpoints being in toaster. Just power through it. You can't step on those skulls. Oh god. It doesn't, other than that one bit there, which I was thinking felt kind of cheap, it doesn't feel particularly cheap. A lot of these 2D platformers, yeah, that was just me being an idiot, they could at times feel like they were taking advantage, or just giving you no chance to come back. It was, you know, it's all about memorization or pixel perfect jumps. So hitting those skulls, I think, is instant death. I'm sure I'll hit one in a minute and we'll find out. Bah. Yeah, this is difficult. It doesn't, I mean, if you want to talk about disadvantages, it doesn't have Klungo. Klungo, what am I talking about? Oh, the guy from bloody Manos Hands of Fate. Why can't I not remember his name? I said Klungo, now all I can think about is Klungo Saves the World. That's not good. Oh, got him. Woof. Oh, come on. Grazed me. Oh god, this bit. I remember this. Oof. Yeah, you can't touch those. Oh, come on. Cheap shot. There's some Mega Man level bullshittery. Oh yeah, make it faster. That'll make it. Oh, at least it was an toaster. I want that extra life. Well, I do now. Music's quite good as well. Like graphically, it's pretty good. It's not as elaborate as something like 1001 Spikes, but for a £5 game based on an internet show, it's far better than you would perhaps expect it to be. And to be honest, if I'd have known it was by the Manos Hands of Fate developers, I wouldn't have been surprised in the slightest, because the ability to turn that 80-minute nightmare movie into a actual video game and have it work as well. Oh god, stop overstepping. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Oof. Some of these enemies do take too many hits. I know that's this is the problem, is that it's supposed to be reminiscent of a bad video game, but then that just means you're playing a bad video game. It's like when cult movies shouldn't be made to be bad, they should be naturally bad. more Plan 9 from Outer Space than the Sharknado or things like that. I kind of got no problem with Sharknado, but I don't like things that are knowingly, you know, attempting to be bad. There we go. Right, jump over and get that thing. Drop down. New gun. Got it. Go for it. Jesus Christ. Let's try this. Oh, I've lost my power up now. Whew. Wasn't bad. I got lucky, but... Oh, good. Falling platforms. Boss fight. Here we go. What am I supposed to be hitting? Okay, I just avoid the shots. Three lives? Is this going to be possible? Oh, you cheap bastard. Oof. I can't hit the X button fast enough. I also keep forgetting you have to press A on that screen. I apologise if it takes a little while after getting done. Come on! Oh, so close. Nah, this is not going to happen. Yeah, that's going to hit me. Yes! Boss completed! Oh, 29 deaths. That's good music. That is Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures. It's, yeah, there's all sorts of references in here. Oh yeah, let's pick this level. This looks horrible. I think I've only got one life left anyway. But yeah, I'll attempt to pick up the second game because I've never played it. I'd be interested in playing it. How many lives have I got left? What happens when you die? Well, okay. Yeah, game over. Oh, it just starts you again. So you get 30 lives for each area then, I guess. Yeah, there you go. That's Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures.